a Zen Trade game production.
Imagine waking up one morning and finding a version of yourself online, speaking, behaving, and interacting exactly like you, but created entirely by artificial intelligence. It looks like you, sounds like you, and even mimics your personality traits so perfectly that people who know you might not immediately notice the difference. That's the unsettling, fascinating, and increasingly real world of digital doppelgängers. AI clones that blur the line between identity and imagination. Digital doppelgängers are no longer science fiction, with advanced machine learning models able to recreate voices, mannerisms, writing styles, and even decision-making patterns. AI can now craft an eerily accurate reflection of a human being. What makes this technology powerful is not just its precision, but the emotional and social implications that come with seeing a version of yourself operating autonomously in the digital world. For some, it feels like immortality. To others, it feels like losing control of the most personal thing they own, their identity. The idea of a digital clone carries both promise and peril. On one hand, people dream of using AI versions of themselves to teach, advise, create content, or even preserve their memories for future generations. Imagine a world where your great-grandchildren could have a full conversation with your digital self, where your opinions, humor, experiences are kept alive long after you're gone. The emotional comfort that could bring is undeniable. It's a way of refusing to disappear, a way of keeping presence active in a world that moves on quickly. Yet, this same technology raises deep social concerns. The more AI can replicate someone, the harder it becomes to distinguish authenticity from simulation. In the past, identity theft happened through stolen passwords or financial data. Now, it can happen through a perfectly generated face, voice, or personality. A digital clone can be used to endorse opinions you don't believe, spread information you never approved, or appear in videos you never
Recorded.
When an AI version of you can act without your awareness, the consequences reach far beyond personal discomfort. They can affect trust, relationships, and public perception. One of the most profound impacts is on social dynamics. If people can interact with your AI clone at any time, what role does your real self play? Some might find their digital versions becoming more popular, more entertaining, or more accessible than their human counterparts. This creates an emotional tension that goes beyond technology.
It challenges
The value of authenticity, and it invites comparisons that humans are not psychologically prepared for. When an AI clone can be optimized to be more patient, more interesting, and more productive, people may feel overshadowed by their own artificial reflection. Relationships also face new complexities. Imagine someone creating a clone of a celebrity and an ex-partner, or even a family member without permission. The emotional confusion that follows could be intense. And how do you mourn someone when their digital voice can still speak to you? How do you maintain healthy boundaries when artificial versions of real people can be summoned on demand? These are not hypothetical questions. They are emotional and ethical puzzles society will have to confront as digital cloning becomes more mainstream. But not all effects are negative. In many spaces, AI clones open doors that were previously locked. They can serve as assistants, advisors, translators, or even creative partners. A digital twin of a doctor could educate millions without the doctor ever needing to be present. An artist clone could explain their creative process in detail long after they're gone. A teacher's digital self could answer questions, provide explanations, and personalize learning at a scale no human could manage alone. The key distinction is consent, whether the clone exists with the full approval and participation of the person being replicated. The ethical challenge lies in striking a balance between innovation and protection. As powerful as digital doppelgangers can be, they must be governed by strong boundaries. Who owns a digital clone? Who can create one? And how can it be used? Without such safeguards, the technology could undermine trust in the very idea of human identity. If anyone can fabricate anyone else, the result is a society where seeing is no longer believing, and authenticity becomes a rare commodity. As AI continues to evolve, digital doppelgangers force us to ask, what does it mean to be you? In a world where a machine can copy your essence, are we defined by our thoughts, our actions, our memories, or can a simulation capture those too? These questions don't have simple answers, but they shape the conversation around the future of identity in the digital age. In the end, the rise of AI clones challenges us to protect what makes us human while embracing what technology can offer. The key is not to fear our digital reflections, but to guide their use with responsibility, transparency, and the respect for the individuals they represent. Because as powerful as these digital doppelgangers may become, the real strength still lies in the living, breathing humans they seek to imitate. If you like this video, then you'll really love the next one. Peace.
Help support the channel. Buy Zen Trade Game merch.